Hello and good morning. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. So this is actually the 6th time we've done the intro. I kept saying black blue blub. The dog tried to throw up.
You just watched.
I just watched. Charlie hurt every bone in her body, diving across the bed.
To catch the sick in her hand.
Yep. But the dog wasn't sick and I can now speak. So, hello, welcome. So, today is Margate Meltdown. So I'm all dressed in my bike outfit. I'm ready to rock and roll. Charlie and the dog are going to stay in bed for a couple of hours because it's still early. Watch some vlogs, catch up on some YouTube. Morning. And then, yeah, it's going to be a me vlog. So I'm going to try and film as much as I can. Last year, I think the vlog was 6 minutes because I forgot to talk. I forgot to do everything.
You couldn't talk.
I couldn't.
There were so many clips of bikes, but there was you weren't telling them what they were.
No.
You weren't talking about any of it. It was like,
I'm not great at this.
You get much better.
I feel like I'm going to do good today.
Yeah, I think you are.
So yeah, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to head down. We'll actually pop into my mum's first for a bacon roll. And then I'm going to head down to Margate. I am potentially going to buy myself a new ring.
Oh, I need to give you that.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I'm going to potentially buy myself a new ring. I want a Route 66 ring. Charlie said no to the massive, huge, like Harley Davidson rings that take up your whole hand. So I'm not going to get one of them.
It's the episode of Friends. If everyone's seen the Friends episode where Joey finds...
It's Porsche.
Yeah, finds a key and then head to toe dresses, and he doesn't actually have the Porsche, but he just has all the clothes. It's like all the gear and no idea.
Yeah, so I'm not going to get one of them.
The bike still doesn't work.
The bike will work. We just need to change the battery.
You need to order a battery.
We need to order a battery.
Which you haven't done.
It's fine. And then, yeah, so that's going to be today's vlog. I'm in charge. It's going to go brilliantly.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. So I'm going to love you and leave you for now. I'll be back in 3 hours tops. Okay? Love you, oodles.
Let me take her out.
And then we'll take her for a walk. It's very warm. I will need to change into shorts when I get home.
Too warm for her? Can't see me.
Maybe. We'll see how the day goes.
Okay.
It is 3 hours away. Alright, so we'll love you and leave you. Next time you see me will be loads of motorbikes.
Bye.
Bye. So this is my current bike. It's a Lex Motor Michigan 125. So I've got my test booked. Let's turn it so you can hear me. So yeah, I've got my test booked in the next couple of weeks, but that's my current bike. Not bad. We're here. We have made it safe and sound. So I don't actually know if you can hear me because it's extremely windy, but there's already thousands of bikes. So we're going to have a little walk around, look at some of the bikes. I'll try and get as much footage as I can. But it's really windy, it's so noisy down here. But it's just amazing, there's just bikes everywhere. So yeah, we're going to have a look at all the Harleys. There's some really nice custom bikes as well. Lots of intruders. But yeah, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to stroll around, look at some bikes, bump into loads of people we know, and keep going. So I'm not actually sure if you can hear me, but there's already a crazy amount of bikes down here. There's still hundreds of bikes turning up. But yeah, so far there's already amazing bikes. We've got an amazing Harley in front. It's just so beautiful. 25 plate. Yeah, there's some absolutely incredible bikes. Okay, so you've probably seen thousands of clips of bikes. So behind me, we've got a main stage where they're going to be doing live music and everything. So obviously, it's in Old Town, so you've got all the old restaurants as well. So I've had a walk up and down, looked at all the different bikes. There's some really amazing bikes here. There's a lot of custom built Harleys, Triumphs. There's a lot of Indians as well, which you don't really see a lot like around town. And you come to like something like this, and every other bike is an Indian, which I was quite surprised by. But yeah, there's loads of Harley, lots of sports bikes as well. So I'm not massively keen on sports bikes, in all honesty. But there's so many bikes here. There's an old racing bike that's just been started up behind me. But I'll try and get some clips on it. It's so loud. But all the bikes still coming in. But yeah, it's just incredible, absolutely incredible. Yeah, I'll try and quickly get some clips of this bike before it shoots off. I'm down the other side now, where all the stalls are. So I've had a look at all the leathers and everything. There's so many patches, leathers, helmets, gloves. I want them all, but I haven't got them all. So we're going to walk back round to the jewellery stands and pick up a new ring. I think, treat yourself. I might even grab an alcohol-free beer while we're at it. Yeah, it's crazy busy. Crazy. So they've got all sorts of different leathers. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, you've got leathers, jackets, all Kevlar, genuine leather. Really nice. City of leather. There you go. Hundreds of different jackets. Loads. I'm back home.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So I've made it back home. I tried my hardest to get as much footage as possible. But in all honesty, I feel like I haven't got enough again. I sort of get really caught up in the moment when I'm there, and I just go around like 5 or 6 times looking at all the motorbikes, watching all the motorbikes come in, bumping into people I know, looking at all the cool stuff, and then I'm like, oh gosh, I haven't spoken to anyone in a while. I think I've got a 10-minute clip just looking at bikes. So there might be not a lot of talking, which I do apologise for, but it was so much fun. There was loads of amazing bikes. There was a Harley Davidson club there, literally called the Harley Davidson Club, and there was just loads of bikes, custom bikes. Like I said earlier, there was loads of Indians, as in the bike. Just to clarify that, because I did feel bad earlier when I said it. I was like, oh, there's loads of Indians here, and people sort of looked at me like, what? And I'm like, the motorbike. It's a brand of motorbike. But yes, there was loads of bikes. There was loads of sports bikes, which again, I'm not really a massive lover of sports bikes. For those of you that are, I did take lots of pictures and videos of sports bikes. But I did, however, get my new ring. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But I got a Route 66 ring, which I really wanted. I saw one last year, and it was really cool. And I said to Charlie about him, so I loved it. It was so nice. And then this year, I was like, this morning, I was like, I'm getting it. No matter what, I'm getting it. And then I saw the price, and I was like, I'm not getting it. And the bloke was really nice. I was like, I think he knocked off about half price. But don't tell anyone. I bumped into my uncle. I bumped into a very well-known motorcycle group who you're not really meant to talk about online or take pictures of them online. Who are surprisingly really nice people. I didn't manage to get any clips of it because it was so busy. But there was a really nice side of the motorbike life that I saw today, which was the ambulance side. So there was a blood motorcycle group, which essentially are not first responders, but they transit blood for hospitals, ambulances, all that sort of thing. And it was so amazing. Like, they were raising loads of charity. Raising loads of charity? That's awful English. They were raising lots of money for charity. They had some of the bikes there. They had a little kid's bike for the kids to take photos on. The bloke did offer me to sit on it, on not the kid's bike, but the actual big motorbike. And I was sort of like, I would be really cool, but there was like thousands of people there and I didn't want to look silly. But I did take a leaflet, which Charlie's got over there. Charlie, sorry to be a pain. Thank you very much. We've got a sleeping doggy, so we're trying really hard not to wake the sleeping doggy. Thank you. So yeah, so this was that emergency motorbikes. Really, really interesting. I stood and chatted to the bloke for a little bit. But yeah, it was really interesting. There was also another one like this for firemen. So they had I think they were literally called the Firefighter Club, who were all either firemen or ex-firemen, and they were raising charity. Raising charity.
Do it again.
I said it again.
What is wrong
Raising money for charity.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I just can't talk.
Lost words.
I don't have the ability to say words. But yes, they were also raising money for charity. The Royal British Legion were there as well. I did end up talking to the event organiser for Royal British Legion, because if I get accepted into the London Marathon, that's who I think I will be running for. So I'm in two minds between two different charities at the moment. One of them being Mind, a mental health charity, and Royal British Legion for Dad. So I'm in two minds. I'm not sure which one yet. I might throw a complete curveball in there and look at running for a different charity to do with male infertility, which I'm not too sure yet. I'm going to have a little look. We'll see if we get accepted first. But yeah, my day all round was really good. I really enjoyed today. It's really nice. It's like a little connection to Dad still. Go look at motorbikes, bump into loads of Dad's mates, family. And yeah, I do enjoy. I bumped into my uncle. And I must admit, I do muchly. I think I need food, guys. I've lost the ability to say words. So I do very much enjoy scaring people. But I look pretty identical to my dad. So my uncle was stood having a conversation with one of his friends. So I decided to just stand next to him, put my hand on his shoulder, to which he sort of, at a glance, went, "Oh!" And he was, "Oh, I thought I'd seen a ghost." Oh, that was just me. But yeah, so it was really nice. A very wholesome little motorbike day. I didn't buy any patches. There was some very inappropriate patches, like very inappropriate patches. I'm pretty sure one said, "If you can read this, you could probably smell my beep."
Oh my god!
Yeah. And there was some crazy patches. But yeah, I did almost get Charlie a crash helmet, but I decided not to because she wasn't there to try it on. But yeah, there was so much cool stuff. So I think one City of Leather. So if any of you ride motorbikes or just want a leather jacket, City of Leather. They're really cool brand. Also, the jacket my dad had was City of Leather. So, and I saw a really nice fat boy.
Did you?
The motorbike, not just the chubby kid. I didn't just see a chubby kid and go, "Oh, he's a nice fat boy." Yeah, I saw a really nice fat boy, new one. Well, I say new one, newer. 2018. Yeah. But yeah, there's some cool bikes. There was a trike that looked like a coffin.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've got videos of all that. You've seen all of that already.
You're just telling me.
I'm just telling Charlie, but also you guys. Yeah. But other than that, it was really good. I must admit, I am starving. I think I might eat Charlie's ear.
We haven't got much food.
I'm going to eat your ear.
No, you're not.
I probably will. But
You've got chicken in the fridge.
I do. Oh, I could
almost
just have a
threw
cold
up.
chicken wrap.
You literally threw up.
You didn't literally throw up.
Literally almost threw up.
Literally almost. That's
There's a bag outside you need to take up because I can't open that bin.
because of the chicken.
Because it's this morning. Oh my god. I was hello. Hey. I was clearing up and stuff. And I was gagging because of the
Oh, she woke the sleeping doggy.
So excited.
We don't wake sleeping doggies.
I was gagging because the smell was just, even now I can probably do it. And Val and John were feeding the birds and I just heard Val go, "Oh, you're okay."
Oh no. So our neighbours, if we stand on our balcony, we can speak to our neighbours.
Yeah. The lovely elderly couple.
They are really nice elderly
yeah,
couple.
Because today is like the first day of my period, everything like inversions to everything. Everything makes me feel sick.
You do.
Like literally all I can have is chips.
You had a nice breakfast.
Oh yeah, but that didn't sit
no?
well. No.
No. Oh no.
But yeah, but because we're higher than our fence, you can see into their garden, and like sometimes
I can just imagine
they've
them
got,
having
like,
a cute little romantic moment,
going,
feeding the birds, and Charlie, so they go, "Bleh, bleh." No, don't you do it, you'll be sick.
Seriously, it was so bad.
Okay, well, we won't
I had
do
to wash
that.
everything up because I couldn't deal with the smell.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah. So
One less chore for Big Bear.
there's nothing for you to do. There's
I
nothing for you
love
to do.
you so much. What are we going to do for dinner?
No idea.
Spag bowl? No spag bowl. Pasta and cheese. No. We're probably not going to have dinner tonight.
I'm so hungry.
Same. What are you in the mood for?
There's nothing that I think I could eat.
Well, we've got 2.5 hours till shop shut.
Oh,
If I need to go shopping.
Okay.
Do you think I could use that stable? So, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.